Good afternoon, everybody. As it was mentioned, I am representing here AI customer communication platform called Flametree. So I would like to talk today about conversational agentic AI. And the first question is, what do you think? Is it currently already commodity or still hype? If you don't mind, could you raise your hands if you consider that conversational agentic AI is already commodity? No one. 1, 2, not many. 3, 4. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, looks like most of the audience consider it's still like a hype. And what I would like to talk today about is issues any organization which would like to implement agentic AI meet. And let me move forward. So currently to create like AI agent, it's very easy. Anyone who familiar with Python programming language and can call APIs of public large language models like GPT can really create simple AI agent for like hours, at least a couple of days. And this AI agent can answer like your questions about your organizations, about your products, services. It looks like it's easy, but is it true? We are a rather practical company, so we are working in implementation such solution for our customers, mostly banks, mostly our customers in the financial industry. So let's discuss some complexities you can inevitably meet on this journey. And first of all, I would like to attract your attention that, of course, simplest case which come in mind when we think about agentic AI, it's like solution like ChatGPT. It's like a chat when you can answer some questions. But of course, much more use cases for sure will be implemented in most of organizations, especially organizations who work in B2C who has a lot of individual clients. On this slide, you can see some cases. On the upper part, it's like inbound use cases when your current clients, your employees, your prospective clients answer some question regarding your organization, product, services, tariffs, and maybe about their like transactions, accounts, and so on. But a little bit more complex cases are outbound communicational cases. On the bottom part of the slide, I have here some examples. It's communication with the goal to sell, to cross-sell some products or services to your client. Debt collection communication, and very interesting case, very popular now, according to our practice, is so-called dropout management case, when some potential clients, for example, starting to apply for your products or services, but don't finish this journey, don't finish fulfilling the application. What could do AI agents to outreach such so-called dropouts to make them finally the clients. First issue, let's imagine you have implemented AI conversational agents which perform thousands communications with your clients or employees every day. It looks like amazing, but the question is, how will you understand? Is it working well? Are there any lack in the knowledge basis of your agents? Maybe you need to modify some instructions. Besides that, the situation never is stable. Your business is changing constantly. Appears new products, new services, so you need to be always sure that your conversational AI agents are up to date. And to solve this issue, you need a little bit more than just simple AI agent developed using like public large language models. You need to at least to store all conversational data inside your database. You need to provide your employees some user interfaces to be able to monitor your AI agent activities. And finally, of course, it's maybe not very efficient to do it manually, especially if there are like thousands of communications and conversations daily. So you need specialized AI analyst agents which will read through all these conversations and identify any lacks in knowledge bases, lacks in instructions, any issues, and help you to maintain your AI agents up to date. So let's move forward. Another issue I would like to mention is hand off the conversation to human. From time to time, of course, people are not satisfied with the answers they got from AI agents, so they asking directly to transfer the conversation to a human agent, to the manager, to call center employee. Or in some cases, maybe it's reasonable when AI agent understanding that it cannot answer the client question or resolve the issue, propose proactively to transfer the conversation to a human. And again, to support this, you need some functionality in your platform, special user interfaces for humans where they can join the conversation, some functionality for task distribution between human operators or human agents, and some functionality to evaluate their performance. And finally, of course, it's reasonable to have AI copilot for such human employees, because when humans join the conversation, it takes time to understand the context, to find relevant data, and if it has AI copilot, it can make it faster and more efficient. Let's move forward. This slide shows like typical approach clients, especially in financial industry, use when implementing conversational AI agents. Banks don't like to allow their AI agents to communicate with clients at least in the beginning of their journey, of implementation journey. So on the upper part of this slide, we can see starting point when AI here is a like red hat. So AI act as a copilot, and only on the second phase, on the bottom side of the slide, sometimes client decide to switch the roles, and client communicate with AI directly, and the conversation is transferring to the human only in case of some more complex issue when AI cannot handle it. Next issue, it's multiple AI agents. So let's imagine your company have not one customer-facing AI agent, but several. In this example, we have one agent implemented into your company mobile application for customer service. Another one is cross-sell AI agent with outreach your clients by email, by phone, by messengers like WhatsApp, to offer some products, services, additional. And finally, the third one is debt collection AI agents, which again outreach your clients to make sure they pay their debt in time. So let's imagine client needs to have like interface, for example, in the mobile application, which allows for him to maintain simultaneously several different sessions with different AI agents. But client can answer a wrong question. Client can answer to a customer service agent the question regarding his debt. So this AI agent should be able to understand the whole context of different conversations with different AI agents and be able to answer question, or maybe to transfer the conversation to another specialized AI agent in our example, debt collection agent. And finally, the last point on my slide, in some cases anyway, we can meet a situation when human should understand the situation. For example, client calling directly to his manager or to call center, and the human should understand the whole context of different conversations with different AI agents. So you need special interface and functionality to make it possible for the client, for the human operator to understand it faster. It looks like I don't have too much time today, but just mention the rest. So besides that, I don't have time to comment this. Another issue is private deployment, especially for banks. Integration with different channels and backend systems like telephone, messengers, emails, websites, mobile applications, and any backend system like core banking, ERP, CRM, and so on. Continuous availability. We're all accustomed to the situation when ChatGPT is always available. Is it easy? It's easy when you use ChatGPT. But if you develop on-premises solution in your company, it's not so easy, it's a little bit tricky, could be. For example, let's imagine the telephone conversation with your client interrupted, and it continues next day. How to make sure that AI agent will continue from the same point, not starting from the beginning? So the last slide here, it's just a simple conclusion. To create a basic AI agent which can use RAG technology, it's just the start of the journey. Real success, it's not just create AI agent prototype. And the second maybe takeaway I would like to share with you, AI agents adoption in industrial scale, it's not just development, it's about lifecycle management. So the platform you are using should allow you to avoid to spend a lot of money, time, and resources to solve all these issues from scratch. I will be happy to continue discussion with you if you are interested on our booth. Thank you very much.